What's up? Welcome to the Virzi Triplets show. This week, it's just the boys. The triplets and Big Zen, Jeff Zenizek.
Yeah.
Man
We just had
in
a
the
clip
board.
go viral. Shout out to Jeff.
Had a boy.
Yeah, dude.
Had a
Congrats,
clip go
Jeffy.
viral.
Thank you.
It was, what was it about? It was about,
He was just making cakes. He's a big baker.
yeah, he's a baker. It was a food clip. He's a
no,
foodie.
it was about bullying,
Oh.
which is good.
I'm honestly pro bull. I am pro bullying in the fact that we grew up with all brothers in our household, so literally everything we did in our lifetime has just been bullying and trashing each other.
Which is surprising because you were the one that got bullied most often growing up. So it's good to see it from the other side that usually you just hear from the bullies.
That's not true.
No, it is.
We all had phases of it, but
You're a victim standing up for what you're the victim of.
It's great.
interesting.
that's not true. You got bullied for a long time. You got bullied for, honestly, I'd say most of our adulthood you've been bullied
No.
because you peaked in high school. And 100%. That was your peak.
Usually the bullying ends after high. People don't bully when they're out of school.
Sean, no one's going to believe
You don't.
it.
There's not like at work like a corporate bully.
I love when he's like, yeah, I was the bully, and then he's just got fucking Patrick and SpongeBob.
He's got a SpongeBob and Patrick hoodie.
He does always have the most cartoony,
Yes.
childish shirt on.
Yes, all
Because
those
I'm
shirts.
comfortable with myself. I'm
It took
secure.
him. It took him to 31 years old to find his mature fashion. You know, you find your identity, your fashion identity, and Sean has decided cartoons from the early 2000s and possibly earlier.
I wish I was wearing my other SpongeBob shirt underneath this, but I'm not.
It's all Nickelodeon gear.
Yeah, he's the Cartoon Network fashion line. When Sean has adopted.
When we make a lot of money in comedy, the first thing I'm doing is getting a stylist. I am not shopping. I'm not dressing myself. It's literally going to be,
Bro,
you
pay
have
me,
fashion.
Pay me right now.
No,
Pay me right now, and
no.
I will. Honestly,
You're wearing an LSU shirt.
You're
this is
wearing a
I get a ton of compliments on this.
Hollister sweater.
from like alumni of the
It's
college.
a throwback. It's a throwback vintage. First of all, retro is in now, so
I know this is retro.
I guess it is.
Jeff and I go to the same school of fashion. Just a nice
Just
jacket with a plain
shit.
undershirt. Yeah.
I'm the statement, not my clothes. you
yes,
know?
we're statements, Jeff. You and I are statements.
Well, both of them have cultivated a look that's a very different look. Okay,
Yeah.
like Sean has the I'm in like 10th grade vibe, you know. But I'm
Try
in 10th grade. I'm in
seventh.
10th grade during 2001.
Which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool.
I'm a 10th grade bully, apparently.
Absolutely.
No, and Mitchell is like a divorced dad.
Damn,
Cause-
that's usually what I get called.
Yeah, because he's got the college tee, you know.
I'm okay with that.
You look like you just got off.
I'm at the age where most men are getting divorced. I mean, we're 31, so do we have any friends that have gotten divorced?
Yeah, a couple.
I'm not gonna name names.
Not
No,
name
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of who.
We have some.
Got it,
We
okay.
got a few. You know,
See,
it happens.
okay, but that's what I'm saying. I don't have. I'm going to interpret this as I have a very comforting vibe.
Age appropriate. Well, not for your wife that left you, but
Well, she's happy with one of. She left for an LSU player. That's actually why.
yeah.
Probably.
She
And you support the school.
and I support the
so
school.
much.
I'm doing what Alex does.
Can we get a Louisiana state accent, Mitch? You're repping LSU. Is there any?
Go Tigers.
That's it.
That's
don't-
it.
Well,
all I
what the
got.
fuck you want me to say? Anytime you have me do impressions, you guys act like I'm going to go on some monologue. I don't have shit.
Yeah, you had to. I led you into it. Anyways, we just got back from the argument started immediately.
Yeah,
by the way.
and
not
it
an
was like
argument.
it was funny because it was like you were talking about bullying, and then you guys proceeded to bully each other like relentlessly.
We knew it was coming.
We just got back from Vegas this past weekend. Boy, did we get slaughtered in Vegas.
Day one was nice.
You
For
weren't
me, my
there
day
for-
one.
You were there day one.
The first Friday wasn't bad.
Friday wasn't bad, but I think I'm giving up gambling after Vegas.
Wow.
I'm giving up
Wow.
gambling.
And I'm giving up drinking.
We've heard that before.
No one believes that one.
I've
but-
actually given up. I'm
Sean did not drink on the trip.
55 days of no drinks.
Yeah.
55
You're,
days.
you're still on the thing from
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
55
Congratulations.
days. Thank you.
Did you think you could go that long?
Yeah, I think so. The way he was talking about it. I mean, he got destroyed in the podcast by you guys. You guys like just annihilated him.
But I've had a lot of people reach out. I thank you. It means a lot to me. But yeah, Vegas was a big test for me.
Mm-hmm. Squidward, thank you for reaching out.
No, but in Vegas, if things are going bad, the initial, especially if you lose some money, it's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink and whatever. And it's like, I didn't do that. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I saw Mitchell walking around, the night of and the day we were leaving.
I had the reverse. I think every one of my bets did not hit. I had the reverse parlays.
Ice cold.
Yeah, ice cold. But that's how it goes.
We'll see if Mitchell is actually done drinking. For a little bit.
I have no interest currently. I'm still feeling the fucking hangover, and it's
Wow.
Well, I did drink yesterday, so that's also not fair.
You had to wean off.
I had to. We flew.
He's 12 hours sober, everyone.
Thank you. It's almost 24, but no, we're flying back.
He's gonna celebrate. Yeah. Right. Wow.
I'll give you your 1-day token.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it was. We were feeling it on the airport, and I had to go up to the booth.
You were feeling it.
Yeah. At what our flight was 9:45. Right?
9:45.
Yes. So I'm at 9 o'clock. I go to the bar at 9 o'clock, and I just crush a morning IPA because I'm like, I just had to push off the hangover, and then I had to get some lunch beers too. It was a wean off. It was a wean off. I had 2 lunch beers. It was a mess. Yeah, it was just hot, and I wasn't going to. The second day I didn't plan on drinking as early as I did, but obviously I'm one of the boys.
Well, 9 a.m.
Our buddy Jimmy wanted breakfast beers. I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. I'm not gonna say no to our buddy who went to Vegas. He just got out of something, so we're helping him get through that. And I was the only one drinking. Our cousin didn't drink really. He had one night. Yeah, you guys didn't drink, so it fell solely on my shoulders. And
yes, what a burden.
I will be one of the boys. So.
I will say, Jeff, one of the funniest things happened to us at TSA.
Okay.
None of us got like groped or anything like this, but we're walking into the TSA line. We're putting, where you put your stuff in the baskets or whatever. And this extremely body positive woman
Fatty.
has
fatty.
3 baskets worth of stuff. 3 baskets.
Like
and
to go through the
Yes,
TSA
Three
thing?
buckets full of
and a dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little
Of course,
chihuahua.
yeah. It's a emotional support dog.
And while she's putting the last of her things in, she whips out this fucking Cinnabon, and she is just shoveling this Cinnabon into her face, puts it down, icing still on her face, puts it in the basket, and lets it go through TSA.
Nice.
They had to scan her Cinnabon.
They scan her Cinnabon.
Like how crazy you have to be to buy a Cinnabon before
Yes,
security.
exactly. That's
Going
insane.
through you're supposed to buy the shit after security.
Yes. And she fucking bought it before.
Oh my god.
It was her carry-on.
And I don't know if it broke the machine, but whatever happened, her shit got out, and then nobody else's shit got out. They had to literally move it to the new line.
You can't have like cooked
What's
food.
What's in the Cinnabon broke the TSA thing?
Yeah. Just fucking extra icing.
Yeah, they're like, this icing is explosive. We can't have this in there.
And then she had to turn sideways through the metal detector. Not the big put your hands up one,
Wow.
the fucking metal detector.
Sean's body shaming.
I'm
is
not.
What it sounds like.
It was, I've never seen somebody put food through a fucking
It was
machine.
more. I sat there watching, drinking my beer at 9 a.m. I'm like, this is disgusting. What sort of animal?
Yeah, no, it was weird. It was just like she's pounding a cupcake or whatever it was at 9 in the morning. It's like, why are you? Do you need it?
Well, here's what I do love about Vegas is that you see every stereotype of anybody in Vegas. You see the classic fat American, like all this shit. So people watching, great. I always love going to the airport because it is the best people watching. You would not believe that we're the same species as some of these people. And also people feel oddly comfortable when they go to the airport for some reason. Like I've seen people take their shoes off
That's fucking
while they're
disgusting.
on a flight and like kick their feet up. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? But like also they believe that it's actually their right to do it. That's what's funny is that they actually are like, yeah, why wouldn't I put my crusty feet on the back of somebody's seat? Like, yeah.
Well, I think she probably got a free extra seat too, because Southwest is giving away free tickets for.
Yeah, I guess if
Yeah,
you
I
were
saw that. That's very weird. Because didn't Southwest used to be like you're fat, you have to buy a second seat?
Yeah.
That was the airline that was doing that.
Yeah, Southwest would cattle prod them off if they didn't want to buy the extra seat.
Yeah,
they would. They were very.
It would be like
against
it was like the heart attack cafe. They put you on a scale, and then okay, you got to buy 2 seats.
Is that why they did the open seating thing? Where they're like, you can sit wherever you want.
It could have
You're
been.
fat. You got to buy the two. Got to be next to each
Well,
other.
here's my thought about that. How are they going to test? Like, if you buy, say you wanted an extra space, how are they going to stop me from buying that space? Do I have to prove that I'm body positive or fat?
I mean, if you bought the seat, they don't care. They
Well,
sold
that's
the
what I'm
ticket.
saying.
But no,
the
but
ticket is sold.
they're now giving out a second. They're giving you another seat.
if
So
they
if you get on
have
the
the
flight-
space for it. So it's like a fake policy.
Oh, so it's like, if it's on a full
You know
flight,
what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
they're trying
right?
to be more.
'Cause
They're trying to make it seem like they're more accommodating, but actually, it's just like, we
it's
just
a
didn't sell it
nothing.
anyways.
Yeah,
so.
it's like
Pull up an article, Jeff. Let's see you work.
Yeah, it's like your fat body is like taking up 2 seats, so you can just spill over into the seat next to you.
Well,
I mean, I would do it for dogs. Like, hey, if there's room for dog, whatever. But like,
no.
why not?
I have to pay.
She actually had both. She had a dog and needed an extra seat.
I have to pay $300 for a ticket to wherever I'm going. I don't think that they should get an extra seat just because they didn't take care of themselves.
That's true. I agree with that 100%.
Like that's not fair to me, or anybody for that matter. Like, all right, you didn't take care of yourself, so you're now I have to like suffer because of that or lose my space or whatever. Like, no.
I mean, listen, there's not a. I don't think they could legally say like, oh, how much do you weigh before you buy your ticket? I don't know if that's like some form of discrimination.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Like that's the only other solution.
It's like you ever heard of Kevin Samuels?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like Kevin Samuels is like the boarding crew.
That'd be fucking great.
Like
like,
like
what's-
women
what-
are about to get on the plane. And he's like, how much do you weigh?
Yeah. What's your dress size?
Yeah,
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Can't you 7?
yeah, and that's how you get an A, B, or C boarding pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a 10. All right, we'll put you. You're a high value woman.
You're
We'll
a
put you in
C.
the. You're in the
You're a
aisle.
C. Get in the back of the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a dress size of 20. All right, we're gonna put you in the cargo bag. Yeah.
Yeah, all I was seeing with the Southwest stuff was that the policy stuff I was seeing was from August, not from recently.
Yeah, I somebody mentioned it recently. That's the
I
only thing
know.
I've seen.
It was like I saw it the other day.
Well, it's also
Well-
hard to tell when people are trolling or not now. Some of the companies get behind it. Some like they do a good job trolling everybody or giving you shit to talk about.
What was the one video you showed me? It was like, is it feederism? Was that what it was? Can you pull up?
I have to pull this up.
Can you pull up feederism for me, please?
Wait a second. I'm on Southwest here. Wait.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Get that out of the way.
Customer
of
size.
size.
Extra seat policy.
Yeah.
Could you zoom in on that possibly?
I don't know how to do
I'll
that.
read it. Customers who encroach upon any part of neighboring seats may proactively purchase the needed number of seats to travel to ensure available seats. Additional seats is available.
My bad. Where'd it go? Did I fuck that up?
You might have.
You just had it.
My
Where'd it
bad.
go? There it is.
Yeah, sorry.
Customers of size.
The armrest is considered to be the definition of boundary, or the definitive boundary between seats. The width of the narrowest, widest passenger seat in inches is available. Oh, they don't even tell you how wide it is.
They don't want to tell you because it's like a little thinner than like a normal person.
Yeah.
Because like just like a guy with like a big back like spills over into your seat.
Yeah, I've got giant hulking arms. Like,
Yeah.
do I get extra space because I'm so shredded?
I
Like, is,
guess, yeah. You're a customer of size.
Yeah.
yeah, just
I feel like that's more insulting. When they have to like make new terms to make you feel better, it's like not only do you think I'm like not mature enough to be able to be like, yeah, I'm fat. Like I'm not like you have to call me a customer of size because
Well,
you
that's
feel like
what
you're
these
helping
people
me.
are calling themselves.
It's actually not. What they're saying is they're actually not doing it. They're saying you could buy one, and then once you get there, you could kind of discuss
Well,
it.
they said proactively, so they might force you to buy a ticket proactively if you're spilling over into the seat too much.
do you think they're gonna make they might make a database of all the
I don't know. I mean, like me being tall should be kind of somewhat of a handicap.
Well, I have no
I tried
sympathy-
to argue with them about that.
you have a couple
before.
handicaps.
Well, I mean, I am.
I will
retarded.
have no sympathy for the tall.
Yeah.
That's sorry.
That's
No.
that's the
You're
problem.
blessed with everything else.
You and Jeff Dye and Jeff, all you guys, all three Jeffs that we know are both all 6'4" plus. All, oh yeah, we're just it's so hard being tall. What's hard about being tall?
Sitting in an airplane.
Yeah, tough shit.
That's
How
the
are you
one thing that sucks ass.
5 hours
Fighting
it
up-
sucks ass
you
for
have to-
5 hours.
You have to constantly fend off pussy. That's
Yeah,
also
I'm
a lot.
tired all the time.
It's exhausting.
Multiple times in our lives we've heard, "I would suck your dick, but you're too short," or "I would suck your dick if you were taller."
Yep.
You've never had that.
Sean made
Was
a
that the
trip to
Senate?
Oh, damn it. There we
We're
go.
linked up though. We
Wait,
got
what happened?
The Senate, we made
It
it
was a trip to the Senate.
because some guy was getting butt smashed in the Senate building. We don't like to get political, but
Butts.
It's hilarious.
We're not getting political, but butt smashing is
You
good.
could pull that
if you're
story.
getting plowed out in the Senate, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, there was
Consensually.
there was a Senate aide, I guess, who was having sexual relations on the Senate floor, and for some reason, no security was it. They just were able to do it,
Respect.
which I think is how many people can say that?
That is an all-timer of where's the craziest place you've had sex. I mean, boom, Senate
even
floor.
The Senate floor, yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Not even it's a good bucket list, but it's also I'm pretty sure there's video of it too.
There has to be.
There is.
It's public.
That guy,
C-SPAN.
if that guy wants, he probably just has the most popular OnlyFans right now.
He could.
He
Yeah.
could 100% have it. But
Jeff, did you want to? Are you pulling that video up or?
Don't pull the video up. Just
Oh, here you go.
Senate staffer sex tape raises major security red flags on Capitol Hill.
You don't say, huh? Okay, so it was a full tape.
Yeah, this guy's getting like railed out, dude.
Yeah. Wait, why are you on Fox News?
This is the first thing that came up.
Hold
This
on, wait.
is
Can
not
I read that?
CNN.
Can I read that real quick?
You want to read that one?
Yeah, let me just. I'll just.
Why is it?
For
not
those that don't know,
CNN?
big security concerns are being raised on Capitol Hill after an aide to a Maryland senator was allegedly one of two men seen in a sex video recorded in a Senate hearing room. The aide now fired, and people are asking, how could this happen?
I like how they do that. They're like, how could this happen? It's like, well, one guy took his penis out. And the other guy
stuck it into another guy.
pulled his pants down.
X might be the move to find more information on this, but
When news broke Friday that a Senate staffer was alleged to be one of the two men in the sex video in the Hart Senate office, it raised eyebrows and also opened buttholes.
Nice.
can you go a little further down, please?
Yeah, it's now raising security on the.
All right, there's.
They declined to speak. Yeah, what an interesting, respect.
Oh, here you go. There are items that are classified, and the general public, frankly, should not have access to that. And frankly, if we got away the idea of them saying that, we should, okay, yeah. So, again, all-time flex. This is what. If you're trying to bucket list, I mean, there's nothing better.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Now, if you had the opportunity, like say you took a visit to the White House, and there was a girl that's like, ooh, Mitchie Poo, would you ram me out in the
Any room, yes.
next to the Lincoln statue?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, I think it's way more common than we think.
Of course,
Like
it
I
is.
think that especially in the White House or like
Senate floor sex?
Senate floor is a flex. But I'm saying I bet people have hooked up in government offices for
sure. I
decades.
guarantee you, there's like a
Ask Bill Clinton.
There's such a thrill.
yeah, like a government office sex bingo.
Yeah. Then
thing.
JFK plowed out what's her face, Marilyn Monroe. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure JFK just went to town on that. You know?
Probably. But also no, I think I think it's because there's something hot about it, where it's like this is clearly, this is like one of the most.
It's risque.
We could get yeah, exactly. It's very risque.
That's if you're into public sex. That's what those people are into.
Now, and this is what I was going to say. I personally have not had sex in public. I keep all that activities to the private.
No, we know you're not. You're a
privy?
very quiet. Very.
You
just
guys
nuanced.
timid. This is what you guys think.
You're not a.
This
no
is
one.
what you guys think.
No one would look at you and go, "Yeah, this guy's going to
This is what you
rouse
think.
me up."
I'm like Jason Statham in Crank. Like I'll just fuck wherever.
While wearing a SpongeBob
Yeah.
shirt.
I'm not from from General Weenie Hut Jr.
He's got condoms in that big pouch in his sweatshirt.
I'm about to come. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, fuck.
Meow.
That was a Gary impression.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, you're not. No one. Thinks
That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to think that.
Well, no.
But also, I'm the only one that I'm the only one that goes out in public. I will actually talk to girls. If cold approaching, I did it at the holiday party.
You
the
mean
Corolla holiday.
talking to somebody?
Hey, I don't see y'all doing it.
we did.
yeah, we're
We did get to go to the Adam Carolla holiday party. Just a big flex on.
Nice.
Mainly Jeff.
Well, we've, you could say that about Mitchell, but we've heard multiple people say that Alex doesn't know what he's doing.
Yes.
In the bedroom.
Has it been from girls that I've laid?
They never stay around long enough.
Who? No, it hasn't.
They never stay
That's
around.
not true.
They never stay around long enough.
Sean's talking about one particular instance where it was
Reported by our neighbor Rob Puglisi, comic.
below me. There was one instance where I hooked up with a girl, and
Rob said
I didn't nut that session. So we went to bed, which
Be careful how you word this.
why?
I want to hear what you say.
We went to bed, and then in the middle of the night, we got a little frisky again, and your boy was tired, but I just wanted to get it out, so I just real rabbit style fucking and nutted and went to bed. But it was definitely not the most. I was apparently my neighbor below heard it because I had a very squeaky mattress.
Now, how do you
Rob
know
Puglisi.
that wasn't the first go round?
Well, but here's what Rob reported saying. He literally texted us and said, he's like, yeah, whoever was doing that last night, you're doing it wrong.
And the only person doing it was
when men are commenting on how bad your sex is. That's
but it was just it was the bed, and it was that night.
You always talk shit about me.
why was it the bed?
The non-movable object.
No, because my old mattress squeaked like nothing. It sounded,
But it wasn't the squeaking.
It was.
No, sure.
I promise you, because the squeaking was enhanced by the humping, and it
But
just,
here's the difference.
it sounded like someone was stepping on a bunch of clown noses.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Step on my fucking joke, you piece of shit.
Your bed is filled with clown noses.
I did see all over that.
I'm
sorry.
giving you a fucking joke.
That was good.
Well, we'll cut out
Thank you.
Mitchell's
Jesus
audio.
Christ. You lisping, trampling. Anyways,
You want to repeat it?
No, it's fine.
No, but here's the difference between because you always talk about, oh yeah, I can't see Mitchell. Like no one would look at you and see. You guys have actually given me shit because you can hear it too loud. I have too much noise coming from my room.
those are crisis actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your bed filled with?
Filled with.
Silly putty.
Yeah.
No, it's because Mitchell doesn't have any. He has no discretion. He doesn't turn on. He doesn't have a TV in his room.
No, I don't have a
He
TV.
doesn't have music. He doesn't play any music. He just fucking.
I've been playing
While
music.
people are home,
was
he just
only
lets
one-
it go.
it was only one girl.
I'm just saying. There's been this complaint. Our complaints are different. We have a neighbor saying you're fucking wrong.
Mine
You
was-
guys are saying there's too much noise, Mitch. Please, you need to mask it up.
Not from you.
From the throes of pleasure.
Yeah, no, it was one girl that
any
apparently
case.
was auditioning for a porno because had no idea how real people.
I'm just saying. I mean, I did date a sex coach. You guys
oh
know
my
this.
fucking god! No, you
guys know this.
No,
It
you
is one of the
didn't.
best
You guys
pickup
know
lines.
this.
She was not at the time.
Doesn't
she
matter.
was a wannabe.
I
she's a nice gal, but
I did it so well that she inspired her to pursue a lifetime of sex. That's
yeah,
what.
I need to teach these men how to fuck better because what I got was not good.
No, definitely not that.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's not what it was.
Yeah, her first client's you.
Ew,
Coaching me up. I get
Coaching
it.
you.
No,
I
she
don't
might need
need to
help
be
you.
coached.
In any case, yeah, no. I just don't. I don't like to hook out in public. I like having a bed, but to be fair, I never liked hooking up in a car. Like I like having
worse. Car's cramped.
The worst.
Yeah, for Jeff especially.
If you're not in
Literally
high school.
impossible, dude.
I hope Jeff has to hook up in one of those fucking smart cars. One of those
Jeff
tiny
has to
little-
fuck in a slug bug.
Yeah.
I've hooked up in a few cars and it is not cool. Like
Yeah.
the girl's like, oh, like do this, and I'm like, I can't move. Like
Good.
this is impossible.
How tall are you again?
6'7".
Yeah, it's fucking
You might be
the back
long-
of our coupe.
You might be longer than the car.
Yeah.
Depending on the car. If it's a Fiat, you're definitely longer than that.
Yeah. I can't, like, you know how, like, if you get in the back of an Uber, like, it's, like, smaller back there. I have to, like, slouch in the back of that car.
I never had a problem with it. I don't know
No
what you're
pity
talking
from
about.
us. We don't, you know.
Yeah.
We don't care about your...
Tall people will never get sympathy from a
But
short man.
you also do have a minivan, which is dope.
I like the
And
minivan.
you could do the old slider door fucking doggy style, which is great.
The minivan definitely
Have you
has
done
room.
it?
Have I had sex in the van before?
Yeah.
Yes. I've
Nice.
had sex in the van before,
Nice.
Nice.
Let me just recline the seat real quick. Yeah, just fucking move it back.
Yeah, then it just goes,
Yeah.
like, real slow because it's electric.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, babe. I gotta move the tennis racket over, and you know, some of the tennis balls, well, not those tennis balls. Those are Wilson. They're pretty dope.
Hey,
So,
let me move the chalk real quick.
Yeah, I don't want you.
Can you move my softball?
Why is this the impression of me?
Why is this the impression of me?
I'm hitting
Yeah.
dingers.
Surfer retarded guy is like the impression you do.
That's pretty.
No, but that's you.
Pretty accurate.
You've gotten that, but I've also heard people say you have the voice of God, like you'd be good playing. So it's an interesting combo, Jeff.
Yeah.
But no, it was also just flattering. Like that's how you would sound hooking up in your minivan.
Have you gotten any critiques on your fuck game?
No.
No.
I would actually. I'm going to go back to this original point since I got trashed here. One time I got on the, and I admit that's self-admitted. You know, even Michael Jordan lost some games. I think I'm the only one here that's had not one. I think I've had two sex referrals. You guys have not had that. I have been referred to a friend for.
If you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm,
It's not foisting.
they foisted you.
What's foisting?
In Curb Your Enthusiasm, there's an episode of a.
That's a negative connotation.
It's there. Larry David has this this assistant that he cannot get rid of. She's the worst. She has a cane. Whatever. He cannot get rid of him, and he was referred to by Jimmy Kimmel, but this assistant by Jimmy Kimmel. So she was passed on to him, and he got foisted because Jimmy knew that he could not get rid of that assistant either. So he referred her. Oh my God, it's so great. Like this assistant's the best. Like I don't need her. Like you gotta take her. So then he referred her to somebody else and forced him to get rid of her. That's Alex.
So they're trying to pawn you off on somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, because
that's
they
a
don't
little-
want you.
Correct. Yeah.
That's a little
see.
different than, you know, sex and having someone in your body. It's a little different than that.
I don't know.
It can be either way. Where you are probably thinking like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm doing it so well, and it's just like, no, they're just.
I didn't
like
say that. The referral did.
But they're like just being like, yeah.
The one referral
They don't want to. Nobody wants to be with you long term. They're okay with you in increments, like a day, a night.
Well, no one wants
No
to
one
be
wants
with
to-
any of us long term.
That's not true.
That's
We're
not
all
true.
single. That's not true.
That's not.
Including Jeffy. We're all single.
Well, with the one referral, I think we were 24, and the girl you got referred to was 18. So it was a girl that didn't know
22.
you were 22.
20. Okay, no, I wasn't. I was 20.
So it was a younger girl who didn't really know what good sex was. So
Well, she
you
just
just got a
wanted- she
referral.
found
I believe
out.
that was a once or twice
She wanted a
thing,
nut.
correct? You really only hooked up
Yeah, a
once or
couple
twice.
times.
Okay, so not long term, not
Well, it wasn't going
a
to be.
consistent thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should.
Listen, I'm not going to take any sexual criticism from a guy in a SpongeBob shirt.
You
I
can
will-
say whatever you want about the
did. I
SpongeBob
did.
shirt, but no complaints on my end.
It gets a lot
I
of compliments.
literally have had no. On the SpongeBob or the
On
sex?
both the fuck
I think-
game and the
we had-
sweater. I'll
we-
fuck in the SpongeBob sweater.
I will fuck in the square pants.
Yeah, 100%.
And SpongeBob is playing in the TV in the back of the room.
Yeah.
That's the that's the fuck playlist.
With the what's the Super Bowl one? The
Bubble Bowl.
The Bubble Bowl.
Yeah.
Which would be that'd be a fun song to fuck to. The Bubble Bowl. It's a pretty epic
Sweet
scene.
victory.
That
yeah.
is that is
Sweet,
100%.
sweet victory.
Anyways,
Hey man, we can give you some tips collectively. Jeff can do it too. This is an intervention
I
for
can't
how
remember
bad your fucking
hold
is.
on.
I can't remember who we're talking.
what tips would you give me?
What tips would I give?
Take
to
the clown noses out of your bag.
I did. I have a different
Learn how to use your hips a little bit. Because the
I'm
problem
taking-
with your over thrusting is you're you're
was
just
one
like
night.
like that. You got to use a little. You got to get a little more movement. a little rhythm.
You're a crash test dummy.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
Again, this was one night that I admitted I was
Hey,
3 a.m. just trying to.
if somebody
blow
watched
a
you do
load.
one stand-up set and they critiqued you on it, that's Hey, you got to be on all the time.
Also, how is he a crash test dummy?
Well, it's just very, you know how you
He
can't really
goes really far back and then slams into her once at 40 miles an hour.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
No, just very stiff. Has to be placed and moved.
Okay.
Very C-3PO. Yeah. What I would give you,
give me advice, please.
work on your foreplay.
I guarantee I do way more than him.
See, I disagree because mine starts as soon as you start talking to me. They don't even know it.
Jedi mind trick.
This is part of the game.
Yes, 100%. The tension is being built immediately.
Hey, do you want to play Mario Golf on the Switch with me?
Yeah, sure. I would like guacamole in my Chipotle bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Now we know Sean's
But is there anything else you're worried about? Because we're coming up on the end of the year here, so we could possibly talk about some New Year's resolutions. Maybe I can help give you some tips. I can give my brother tips for the new year.
Sexually, I don't need help.
No, just in anything in your life.
I don't need anything. I'm very lucky.
You sure you don't want advice from me? I had morning beers yesterday, so I feel like I have a pretty good head on my shoulders.
I don't want gambling advice from you, I'll tell you that.
Boy, yeah, that was...
Oh, you do? You just want to do the opposite of it.
That's also true.
Fade him, yeah.
The Christmas is coming up. Jeff, I don't know. You're going out of town, right?
Yeah.
When?
Back
or when you come?
I'm going out of town tomorrow.
And then when do you come back?
The 27th.
All
That's
right.
not too bad.
We're going to put this
You're going to be out for a bit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Just a week.
Yeah. So we might delay another week of episodes. I apologize. We've had a couple missed weeks here and there.
Scheduling's
been
issues,
off.
snafus.
But beginning of the year, we'll be back to a full regular schedule and everything will be locked in.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, the holidays are coming up. You don't do anything festive, do you?
What do you mean,
like Christmas Carol?
Are you a festive guy? Is your family festive?
Who the fuck?
Who's actually Christmas caroling?
No one. It's an old boomer thing that
like if you do that now, like someone might open the door and shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, "What do you want from me?"
That would be my reaction because I'm like, I don't want some. I hate when anybody sings that's not a professional singer, let alone these strangers that you can't just say no to them. Because it's a group of strangers that has decided to sing a carol in front of your house.
Yeah,
I think it brings the community together.
I know, but if you
get to meet
slam
your
the door in your
neighbors.
face, then that's the worst thing you can do.
Well, you should. You got to be open to it.
But that's what I'm saying. They're like holding you hostage with fucking "Baby It's Cold Outside" or whatever fucking Christmas.
You don't sing that one. That's like the sexual song.
Whatever. Okay, I don't want to be.
the Bill Cosby of Christmas songs.
Yeah, I don't want to have to sit there and listen to Jingle Bells from some lady who goes to the YMCA every day. I don't give a shit. Not my thing.
Just the YMCA.
That's the other thing.
Christmas caroling is what boomers did before television was invented. That's literally that was their entertainment before then.
They used to do that because everybody had a home, and you could just go to your neighbor and be like, "Oh, this will be nice," but I don't want to like bang on your wall. You heard me had sex yesterday, so here's a Christmas carol.
Christmas caroling in Los Angeles, you would have to get like the passcode to get into everybody's complex, and you just have to go down. If you went to every single floor to Christmas carol and go down the hallway and find every, the
walls are thin enough that you can just do it through the one hall, and then you get that whole floor.
Yeah, or you could just sing to the Ring cameras. You can just carol through.
There you go.
Yeah, and then let them record it. Goes viral on TikTok. Like, oh, look at this enchanting neighbor. Blah blah blah.
Honestly, surprised I have not seen that go viral.
Oh, it will. I bet.
I'm sure there'll be one.
It has to be like a wholesome. It'll be like one of those shitty Dodo videos or whatever, where it's like no one was watching this Christmas caroler, and then it'll be like, but then the whole community rallied behind him in bumfuck Kansas and made they all supported his caroling. That's what it'll be. It'll be one of those.
Yeah. I saw that one caroling video of those like teenage dudes doing the Panic at the Disco song. Did you see that one?
I did not.
That was pretty funny.
They were Christmas caroling with Panic at the Disco?
Yeah, it was just like they were filming themselves like go up to like this guy's house and they're singing that Panic at the Disco song, and the guy at the door is just like, "What the fuck is this?"
That I would be down for. That I can respect. That's a different level of trolling.
That was one of the few times Mitchell actually did get bullied, is when he was a big Panic at the Disco fan.
I will still listen to that their first album.
P at the D.
I'll still go through phases where I listen to it. Great album. It definitely had. I don't know what it is. Now I think everybody's more accepting of whatever anybody's like music taste. There's so much out there. But like Panic at the Disco was like a very artsy thing, and our high school just did not. If you did anything that kind of deviated away from the norm, you were just immediately chastised. So yeah, I liked Panic at the Disco because it sounded like a little bit of like a cabaret sort of musical. Yeah, exactly. I know, but I can't admit that because I grew up with brothers who would make fun of me and who literally at one point I grew my hair out which I regret cutting it, but my brothers thought it was insulting to our family name for me to have long hair. Yes. So all three of them, they held me down and cut my hair. And I had to literally, I literally like almost had a seizure getting out of it, just like shaking. I bit Sean, and then I ran into the bathroom and locked the door because I didn't want my hair cut because I thought the girl that I loved would like my longer hair. That's the household I grew up in. So yeah, if I like Panic at the Disco, it might have been the escape from that.
We're trying to toughen you up.
Yeah.
You pussy.
He's saying cabaret into the toilet.
I write sins on tragedy.
When I was getting a swirly.
Yeah. Ugh. We did try to shave your head, but it was...
I was worried about cutting his neck. That's why I did it, because we had scissors.
Sean was useless.
And he kept bucking and like trying to get up. I didn't want to stab it.
We needed a buzzer. We needed clippers to just clip it off.
Clippers, this should have been the move.
Yeah, we used scissors, which was a poor choice.
Very poor choice.
Yeah, that's right. You're a reflection of us, our image. So when I know you're looking at a SpongeBob shirt. That doesn't matter. The SpongeBob shirt's sick.
Listen, no, I get it. It was just teenage angst. I understand, but that's also why I related to Panic at the Disco. Have you listened to the lyrics?
No. The lesson we were trying to teach you is don't change yourself for a girl. That's what we were really trying to teach you.
You were saying
you took it as bullying. But I think Jeff will understand. Bullies are just trying to teach you a lesson the hard way.
It was more that I just couldn't have a phase. You know, I couldn't. The household would not allow a phase.
No,
I've said this before. My brothers, when I had my hair long, they changed my name to Kill Yourself.
Yeah,
have I mentioned that, Jeff?
No.
My brothers, when I grew my hair out, it was apparently so egregious that I couldn't have my own name. I couldn't have Mitchell, so they just changed it to Kill Yourself.
It's true.
This will be great when we get pulled off YouTube.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to airdrop a photo of my long hair on here.
You can rank chip it up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Screen record it.
Yeah, I actually found that Panic at the Disco thing. I can play it for you guys.
No, we don't need to hear. Oh, the ring camera one?
Yeah, I want to see it. Let's see. Can you pull it up?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
I mean, but for real, like, you know, there is part of bullying is insecurity and projection. But in that instance,
whoops, sorry.
Oh God,
that sounded like
already sounded really
bad.
It's
pretty ridiculous.
That sounded like how Alex fucks.
All right, let me.
You're ready.
I chived in. Have you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
That's hilarious.
To face these kind of things with a sense of rationality.
I mean, you gotta love the commitment.
Merry Christmas.
And look, this guy's being held hostage. He can't do anything about
He's
it.
trying to shut the door.
And again, this is in Indiana where he's too nice. He can't say anything. He can't say how he actually feels, which is like, get this fucking camera out of my face and stop singing this alti scene shit. That's what he wants to say.
That's what we were trying to say to you.
No. The recording is like, if you have to just play it cool if you're recording, unless you want to be a complete doucher.
But they're on your property.
That's true.
I get that, but it's just like, all right.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. He's probably in on the joke. That guy, that guy looked like he fucks around. He doesn't give a shit.
It seemed like a genuine
reaction. No, he looked genuinely like.
It was very like, what is happening?
I can find the photo of me with my long hair.
Alex, you got to have it,
It's
right?
somewhere on my phone. I can't.
I have it somewhere pulled up.
I mean, yeah, it's again. And Jeff, like I said, bullies are really just teachers with a negative connotation.
Yeah, they're just they're saying the hard truth.
Like,
you may not want to hear it, but it's
like when we tell you don't know how to fuck, we're trying to get to the hard truth.
Have you ever been fucked by me?
No.
Well, then there you go. You don't know what.
But I've heard testimonials.
From who?
Witnesses.
The guy at the Senate floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
The aide?
You heard someone through a wall that wasn't in it, and that's it.
If there was like a sex Olympics, right?
Okay.
We all agree that I would get gold.
No.
Unanimously.
For what?
No.
Just, I mean, what are the events we're talking about here?
I would admit I would get a DNF in cunnilingus.
I'm gold medaling in that for sure. I win that competition every time.
But like, if you were to ask women we've been with, I think I would.
I think you would win a gold in worst dirty talk.
I
Can you give us a little bit? Can you give us a
in the camera.
sure?
That's my pussy.
That was pretty bad. Dude, that should be a sound drop for the show. That's my pussy.
Clip it.
That's his special.
Yeah,
That's his comedy special.
It's got to be It's got to be. You got to be in the zone. You know.
That's how you get in the zone.
You look pretty locked in. You looked. That seemed natural for you.
No, you didn't see my.
Can we get a taste though?
I just gave you a taste.
Can we get a little?
Anything else? And I'll have.
What about you? Go.
I'll have girls in my DMs.
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
I'm trying to be better.
Hey, babe, you want to fuck like a jackrabbit? That's it.
Do you like clowns?
Oh God. I think I'll take mine over that. Listen, it's something we'll never end up knowing. But
What would be the events in the Sex Olympics? If you're talking like all around, there's probably an oral category.
sure. Longest ropes.
Yeah, every 2 years you have an anal category.
Oh.
Longest
Why
ropes.
every 2 years?
It's like the Winter Olympics. You give
Okay.
time for each to recover.
Yeah.
That one obviously is held on the Senate floor.
And it's us
course.
receiving it?
You could.
No.
I think you would. I think you would win best bottom, gold for best bottom here. I think you would naturally fit in that.
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, I think you would be good.
What category do you think you'd win besides cunnilingus?
Most orgasms given?
I disagree with that.
I think I win that every time.
Probably disagree with that.
Well, you don't eat.
I would dominate the BDSM category.
Really?
Why is that funny?
Can you say the whole thing out loud? What BDSM stands for?
What is bondage? Dominating? What was it?
Sadomasochist.
Sadomasochist. There you go.
You didn't know what it is.
I wanted him to finish.
That's what all that stands for?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
it's bondage, domination, and sadomasochism.
That shit sucks. You're into that stuff?
Jeff,
I'll do light.
I actually.
I have little straps.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I think of anybody in here, Jeff's probably the worst fuck.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to.
See, I think you're doing that because you think I'm tall and
Yes, you rely.
I'm an athlete.
He was
Very athletic.
I think Jeff's a lazy fuck.
He's a
I think
semi-pro tennis
You
player.
are the only one without an athletic feet. That is true.
Sean, you're not an athlete.
Sean's a
No,
rugger.
I am.
He's
Yeah.
a rugger.
I'm
No,
a,
you're
a
not.
collegiate MVP.
That
Sean
doesn't
Sean
matter.
does- Sean
Jeff
does-
is a semi-pro tennis player. Mitchell was a high school MVP. What were you?
I tore my ACL, and you know that.
Yeah, but you know,
Tore his ACL fucking too hard.
no, he didn't.
Oh, my clown man.
Yeah.
But like, it's like you know, you unanimously, I'm the best dancer, right? Everybody knows I'm the best dancer of the crew.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Ergo,
What does that mean, though? Like, how
You're not a
bad
good.
is everybody at dancing?
You're the best.
I'm both.
good bad dancer.
I'm both. I'm a good dancer. I'm also a good bad dancer.
Can you
I got-
moonwalk?
Can I moonwalk?
Yeah.
He probably could.
I probably could.
Okay.
No, he can't.
Not smooth, but I could do it.
Dude, moonwalks are so sick.
Yeah. Have you seen the new one where they like step? Kind of looks like you're just sliding.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the pimp slick back
Yeah.
or slick back.
Slick shuffle or something.
Yeah.
Al, you have something in your teeth.
It was only Asian kids doing that one.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's the Asian
Like, it was
moonwalk.
100% Asian kids.
I mean,
doing
it's
that
pretty
one.
cool.
Yeah, it was. Cool.
They were underrated dancers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that is weird.
yeah, the breakdancing and all that too. But
Yeah,
no,
I tried to break dance when I was a kid, dude. We all, me and my buddies that skateboarded, we were all like, dude, let's get into break dancing.
that is the progression.
I tried to do it. I got down. I was like, spun on that box, hit the fucking whirly bird thing.
Did you?
I kicked a bookcase so fucking hard because I was like too big to do it in a house.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, like almost broke my foot on the fucking bookcase. I was like, I think I'm done.
That's break dancing. You literally almost broke your foot.
Broke my foot, yeah.
Here's what I don't understand. I don't get the appeal of dancing in general. I'm just not a fan.
Mitchell is not a dancer.
I don't see the point. I don't like. You see these people that like do it. They
This
like
guy
have
thinks
to like
he's good at
express themselves.
sex, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
maybe
he's talking about you.
Wait, what?
You don't like
Dance is-
dancing.
Yeah, sex is like. Actually, I disagree with that. If sex is like dancing, then pretty bad. You know?
Yeah, they're two completely different things.
But
There's a rhythm to it.
No, I just don't like the like. That's a like. I just have to lose control and like express my body. I'm like, ugh, fuck you.
Yeah, if dancing is like sex, why are so many Mexican guys watching me do it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that many people watching me do it publicly, you know?
I've never seen the appeal of dancing. Never seen it. Don't care.
It's a very.
It's like an outlet for people that have nothing else to do with their lives.
But Mitchell doesn't dance.
I'm gonna piss off a lot of dancers.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna piss off a lot of dancers. But
Well,
I
what
just
are
don't
you
see
gonna do? Fucking pirouette?
I mean, I guess we get to express ourselves and say whatever we want, which is very nice.
But
So I guess-
you've never been a let loose guy.
No, I have not. I am notoriously not a let loose guy.
That's why he's wearing.
Except when I get shit faced.
That's why he's wearing the divorced dad gear.
Yeah. He can't let
He
loose.
he wants to straighten everybody up.
This with Hollister, $20. This is actually $11. This is a damn good deal.
That is a good deal for
Hollister again. You can say what you want. Hollister has actually been very clutch, and even Abercrombie. Abercrombie's they both rebranded and they got some good shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not a middle schooler anymore.
I'm not saying I am. They just have good clothes.
This is actually why you're going through the same cycle of when we cut your hair. When you grow out your hair, you're wearing Hollister. Now you're going through the same cycle again when you're going back to Hollister. You're probably going to grow out your hair again.
I'm probably gonna find love.
If I could grow my hair that long.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I could. I wish I could have my hair
grown
grown long again.
It's Christmas time coming up and New Year's. I don't know if we'll have an episode when you're back. It might be past our usual time, so this might be the New Year's Christmas episode. Sorry for the delays. Yeah, I mean, any. I was going to say,
what a smooth topic change.
thanks. Well, it was better than listening to you repeat stupid arguments for another.
Have you listened to this podcast
we
before?
had transitioned from that. We were talking about the sex Olympics, and you clearly moved away from it.
No, I didn't. I was naming events. Anyways,
You wouldn't qualify.
an argument in an argument. No, I was going to say Christmas-wise, like, I remember the worst gift I ever got for Christmas was one year Mom gave us all dictionaries.
Yeah.
Which at the time I was like, this gift sucks. But then I was like, what is Mom trying to say about us? I think she was trying to say that we're really stupid.
That's exactly what she was saying.
Yeah.
That's pretty obviously what she was saying.
Well, at the time, I thought she was stupid for giving us the gift because I'm like, Mom, there's Google. Why would I get a dictionary? Like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
the argument can be made for both because for
Also,
us,
who's going to read a dictionary?
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
just
saying.
like thumb through a dictionary.
Well, it's almost like Christmas caroling, where it's kind of that boomer thing, where it's like, a dictionary and a calculator will get you far in life, and it's like, I have Google. Anything I need to know, I can look up in a second.
my mom has had historically odd gifts that she gives us for Christmas. The dictionary. She gave us all the dictionary one year.
All four of us.
The most recent one was she got us a professional knife cleaning kit, like an old school one, like a Japanese knife and we don't even own knives. We don't
Is that for people that have like a sword?
It's not.
No,
It's
it
not
was
that
like a
extreme,
whetstone.
but it's like if you have like a nice set of knives you use for cooking, it's like you can sharpen it with that. But I'm like, Mom, you've been to our apartment. We barely have silverware.
And she knows we don't cook. I
But
don't
she's
think
like, it's when you do. I'm like, it's been 31 years. I think that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
But it was more than we got 3 of them. That was
She got 3. She's like, no. You
We
each
live
need your
together.
own.
Yeah. Did she think that you needed a sharp knife to open like a box of Count Chocula?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But every now and then she'll just. We're probably due for it this year. But she'll just haul off and get us some random ass gift where I'm like, Mom, what the
In fairness, Christmas shopping is awful.
True.
So if there was a deal on something where it's like 3 for 1, sure, just throw it in there. Just give them something to unwrap.
We also don't give her much. Like, what do we want? Or what do you want? I don't know. No, I'm saying we don't give her much to go off of. Like, I don't. Whenever she asks what I want, I'm like, I don't. I have pretty much everything I need.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you don't want anything or need anything, so you just get random shit.
No, I look forward to it now because it's almost like I'm genuinely like, what the fuck is she going to get us next? I don't know.
Yeah, dictionary.
I would never guess a knife cleaning set.
Knife cleaning set was crazy.
Knife sharpening set, excuse me.
Yeah, knife sharpening set.
So this year I'm like, okay, Mom, let's see what she's got.
Mind you,
she might have just seen some shit on Amazon. Or like, my mom loves to watch like Good Morning America. She's like one of the 3 people that still watches that show.
Yeah.
And they'll do like, oh, here's these hot buys for the 2024 or 2023 fall season. And it's like clearly just plugged advertisements that these companies have. But like my mom is like, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go get them a knife sharpening set. So I'm excited to see what she's got this year. Mom, I love you, but some of the gifts are just a little out of nowhere.
Yeah. Does your family do like Christmas lists for each other?
No. We do black elephants.
Black elephant? What is
that? What is it? White
it's
elephant?
A white elephant.
Black elephant.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, what's
white
a black elephant Christmas?
It's when no one gets a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when your gifts get stolen.
Jesus. To be fair, that happens in a white elephant as well.
In a white elephant.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Only in certain neighborhoods, though.
Our family does like Christmas lists, so like we'll send each other like just a big list of shit that would be like cool to get for Christmas.
Yeah.
And my mom was talking to me yesterday about like stuff to get for my dad, and one of the things on the list was my dad wants an iPad Air. Okay, so my mom wrote in the text, she's like, "Oh, I already bought him this other stuff, but I haven't looked at the iPad Air yet, but I think it's just like a can of air to blow off your iPad." Oh. And I was like, "Mom, you are not close." I was like, "Mom, it's like a small iPad that's like $500."
Yeah.
You should have got her just canned air. Like you were out. You had the hook.
Yeah.
That's so endearing.
Yeah.
But it's like, what a boomer.
Yeah.
You should have said, "Mom, Venmo me $100 and I'll buy you your can of air," and then just pocketed the can of air.
No, she saw on my dad's list that my dad wants an iPad Air, and my mom assumed it was like some air can thing.
That's
what's on your list?
blonde
Bunch
with
of
big
camera,
tits.
yeah, bunch of camera shit.
Debt forgiveness?
Yeah, debt forgiveness. Yeah.
Do you get your siblings anything?
Yeah, if my sister comes down for Christmas, we buy each other gifts.
Because we never buy each other gifts.
give gifts.
Yeah.
Ever.
I've never given my sibling a gift.
I gave Alex Jordan's last year, and he just kind of spat in my face.
Yeah, sometimes
you gave those.
I mean, it is kind of, I don't know. It's fine. Like, if we're around each other, we'll give each other gifts, but.
Yeah.
I think it's weird for siblings to give each other gifts.
It is.
Oh, I get.
You also have a lot of siblings.
Sure.
We're 3.
If you have a sister, like if it's brother sister, yes, but I don't think brothers should give each other gifts. I think that's very strange.
I don't think brothers within 5 years of each other should give each other gifts.
Yes, and we've never done.
Yeah, you guys are just justifying that.
Well, my knee jerk is like,
if it's a younger brother, then that's okay.
Yeah, but my knee jerk is like, you can just buy it yourself. Why do I have to buy it for you?
Yeah. I've never been about giving my brothers gifts. There's no reason to. Because this is what happens. If you give your sibling a gift, someone's going to give a nice gift, like an actual gift that you might like an iPad Air. And then the other person is going to give you, I thought we were just making jokes. Here's a pair of socks with my face on it. Like, that's what's going to happen.
No, it happened. Our older brother, we bought him Pokemon cards when we were growing up, which at the time, hot commodity. We got each of them like 3 to 5 packs. Yeah, we each got he had like 5, 6, 7 packs.
We spent at least $20 on him and at the time, including inflation, that was like $100 in first grade terms.
Children's money. And then in return, he got all of us a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah. Just the ones that come out of the
ones that go like this. He got it from an arcade that we went to, and he just saved it. and then gave it to us.
Best fleshlight ever, but no. Well, he also had to buy 3 gifts.
But I have to buy gifts for you guys. It's the same thing.
I will say after this past year when I did buy Alex Jordans, I will not be buying my brother's gifts anymore. It was
You did not buy me Jordans as a Christmas gift. You bought it as I've been driving you drunk for 10 years and woken up in your beds full of piss.
You haven't woken up in our beds.
I have. You pissed in the bed when I stayed with you in San Luis Obispo.
Oh my God,
you pissed the bed
10 years ago.
Have I ever pissed in your bed?
That's only one time. And honestly, you might have. I remember you shit the bed when you were 6 years old.
Yeah, I was 5.
It happened to me.
People don't forget.
It's happened to me twice. You've pissed in the bed with me twice, and one of them you blamed on me.
Well, listen, this is why I'm not drinking anymore.
I'm
almost 24 hours in.
Wow.
Get my first chip.
Do you really get a chip for that?
One day.
I think if you're actually in the program, then yes, you do.
Wow.
Because there's some people that actually
have you. Rob Puglisi was the one to first call you out on it.
True.
And now we are coming to the climax of it.
You've just had some close calls.
Yeah.
We
were talking about Christmas. How do we get this? Why is this about me now?
Because it's almost New Year's as well. You know, time to change.
Again, that's my resolution. That's my resolution.
How long do you think you're not going to drink for?
Not for a very long time, unless we have something to celebrate.
For you, that's 3 weeks.
I know, but unless we have something to celebrate, I've been inspired by the people around me. Sean, other Jeff.
Not this Jeff. He's not inspiring.
Jeff is inspiring. I mean,
look at his big. He's an entrepreneur.
He's inspiring. Yeah. I've seen him. I mean, he's not my inspiration for drinking habits. Jeff, you don't really drink anyways.
You
have an occasional.
He'll crush some claws.
One or two.
I'll drink.
Yeah, but
he doesn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, there you go. The people that I've seen manage it,
and Alex is so concerned he's on his phone.
No, I'm looking at. I was trying to see if there was a good
photo of Mitch.
Yeah,
the P one.
Sure
You definitely
Jeff, can we pull up something?
Go to the rank chip.
I mean, if you pull it up on the, there's plenty of photos.
Fucking.
Are you having trouble connecting to it?
No, I had to turn off a notification.
Okay, we're talking about Christmas. I don't know how this.
No, I know. Well, it's also kind of the end of the year.
Sure.
So, I wanted to.
There's only 12
Is this a new photo? Or is this a
no?
Someone say a newspaper clipping.
We have the sound on too.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, why can I not?
Whenever you're ready.
Is it up?
No, not yet. You want it up now?
Yeah. Can we just? This is just.
I'm a blacked out pig.
There's moments like that where I'm a blacked
out pig. I'm a blacked out pig. Does a blacked out pig want to grab the check? Never. Come on.
That was one. This is also.
Well, you have a whole. You have a whole folder of.
Oh, that's not fair because that was late at night and there was a curb.
Here.
I didn't see.
Don't record it. I got you. Shit. What happened? The curb is. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, in Arizona there are curbs that are
you didn't get
difficult to see.
I didn't know if he would say anything really bad on there. Let's see.
What about the one where he's asleep right there?
I mean,
That's you.
That's you.
Oh, that's not a good one.
That's my SpongeBob. That's also my SpongeBob shirt right there. That's what I was going to wear.
Was that the same night that he fell on the curb?
Yes.
Okay. That
was
He's
a rough
wearing
one.
the same outfit.
That was Sean,
was me.
who passed out at 9 a.m. and then slept off.
Look like fucking James Gandolfini in that.
This is Mitchell trying to be. Here's a
You guys go hard, dude.
Oh, that wasn't the right one.
Here we go.
Definitely to excess.
He's dancing.
To be fair, it was such a boring place. I just fell asleep because I was bored.
I don't think so. I don't think that's why you fell asleep.
We were talking about Christmas. How do we get on this?
This is my older brother.
With the White Castle, we got at 6
That's your
a.m.
older brother?
Yeah.
He's so drunk right there.
Bro, whatever happened to the bachelor party stays at the bachelor party. Now we're just now it's this.
Oh, look, another SpongeBob shirt right.
Yeah.
No, it's not moving over more.
There it is. They were so shocked to seeing how much Mitchell drank.
Oh boy, just
I do tend to go hard, Jeff. You are right. I go full throttle when I drink, but we're not drinking anymore. So we've turned a new leaf.
we've heard that.
So none of you guys drink now, right?
If
Let's give Mitchell some time before we throw him in that category.
currently we are all sober right now.
It's been 24 hours.
You got it one day at a time.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite moments right before that bachelor party went to shit. But yeah, you just you had a good time. You drank a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to spend holiday cheer.
That's
That's what we're here for. We're spending holiday cheer.
that didn't look like it. What was there a highlight of your year? 2023? Either of you? That's a overarching question.
Highlight of the year. I mean, most recently, and Jeff knows what we're doing highlights. We have something coming in the works right now that I think we all feel good about. So that would be the highlight currently.
The highlight
It's
is
been an uneventful year so far.
No,
for me at
I
least.
disagree. I think the highlight is all the big personal lessons we've learned, a lot of personal growth. I know Alex and I have been synced up lately on our energy,
I'm on the train.
positivity. Jeff, good things are coming this year.
Oh yeah.
We're very excited for it. We feel like the universe is aligning for us. So.
Do you have a highlight of the year?
It's been pretty uneventful. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a slow year. There's a lot of good building momentum into 2024, which if you guys are listening this deep, you're a loyal Virzi Triplets fan, which
we
you.
appreciate.
We greatly appreciate. There's some good stuff coming up. There's some good stuff coming in the works, but it's
We've
all fleeting as usual until it actually happens. But
I disagree. It's different this time.
I agree.
We're reaching the climax. We're almost there. Alex doesn't know what a climax is, but it's almost the pinnacle. Okay, we're reaching it. Jeff had a clip pop off. Good things are happening. So, I'm
Jeff,
excited.
did you have a highlight of the year?
Highlight of the year? Not really. The growth of the studio's been great.
Big Zen Studios.
Look at
Yeah.
that. We've built this together. Well, we
yeah.
put up all the cameras and shit. But
We did the majority of the work, I will say.
We did all the
Been
trial.
a lot of us.
We did the troubleshooting.
You guys were instrumental in help, kind of pushing me to kind of open it up to
Yeah, you're
get
welcome.
some other
Start making
people in
money.
there, so yeah.
Do we get a percentage of that? Of the extra revenue?
We should get a
referral
coupon. We should get
feeds.
a coupon card. Every 10th podcast is free.
Our clips have gone viral and given your studio
It's
recognition.
true. It's like seeing the Whatever podcast.
Yeah,
like
people
the
know.
background. They're like, oh, that's Big Zen Studios.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not Content Machine. Us. We're the ones that did that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I got the Big Zen on the arms there.
There you go.
You see it, yeah. See it on the stickers there. Yeah.
Well, I think it's time to wrap up 2023, boys. Onward to 2024.
Who wants a drink?
Thank you guys so much for listening. We really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you for dealing with the scheduling the last couple weeks. This will be the last podcast of 2023, but we'll be moving
Most
in.
likely.
Most likely the last podcast of 2023. We'll get some guests back in for 2024. Shouldn't be missing a week in 2024 either, unless the one thing comes through, but that'll be good news. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We greatly appreciate the support from everybody. We had a couple random people recognize us in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. From stand-up.
From stand-up and content, which was shocking. Not just Floor is Lava.
Dude, that's what I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
crazy.
do online digital content.
Yeah, if you just keep putting stuff out there, man. It's so, but it does take a while to figure out what your niche is, and
You just keep making stuff.
that's literally
Keep
what you have to do.
creating.
Keep putting yourself out there.
Keep making stuff. Keep grinding out clips of the show and stuff.
Yeah, leap and the net will appear.
Till death we do art. Finn.
Thank you guys for
Says
listening.
the guy in the SpongeBob. The art school.
Later. Thank you guys so much for listening. Have a great 2023, Christmas, holidays, and New Year's. Later.
And Kwanzaa.